gone. 2 o'clock. Smooth and rough. Like the road them. The road them terrible out there. I tell you, man. You know, see a man sitting in a patrol and a half hour with a bad chunk and a drink and liquor in the road. I tell you. Anyway, this, well, we could talk about the Trump thing. You know what I'm saying? I watch, I can't have enough of this Trump thing. It's like me addicted to this thing, you know. You know, said Trump still feels him going to be president. And they might do some things, you know, we kind of look kind of funny, you know. They might sort out, him and him liar, Julian, and they sort out the whole heap so-called mail-in vote where no legal, where them find out how much million jail same find how much 800,000 votes. 800,000 votes. Them find it. Them find that, you know. Meanwhile, America is moving forward. Them not care where I go on down Pennsylvania. Them a move forward with it. So it's really something else. Really, really something else. Anyway, all right. We will address this little thing here before we move forward because we think it's a very critical thing in the Rasta community. And before we say that, we want to heal up the family of Irie Lion. You know, they had a wonderful ceremony, a send-off for him. And it was well attended. And there were a lot of speakers. I was selected to be one of the speakers. So we did it by Zoom. So we really give thanks for that. We give thanks for that. We know so the holidays are coming and people is enthused about celebrating Christmas. But we have to remember that this is not a normal time. It's not a normal time in Jamaica. It's not a normal time nowhere in the world, as a matter of fact. Not a normal time. So we want the people them take care, you know, because we don't want when the holiday done, we hear say the COVID fatalities increase and the infections increase to the point of everybody have to just stay in them yard. Because really and truly, more people should have stayed in them yard. I don't know why people feel say it's necessary and important for don't accept the protocols. I don't know what is it in the people's mind, some people's mind, that they must, just because the system where them don't like, tell them to do that, they would do something else at them own detriment. Yeah, people are say, them not do this and them not do that, just because of the system said. Yes, still the system tell them to wear seat belt and them wear it. The system tell them to stop a stoplight and them stop. The system tell them to wear condoms and them wear condoms. But there's something about certain people, and not everybody, because not everybody are moved away there. But there's certain things that is in the air that is much more popular than the truth of the matter. And we want to tell the people them again, and we not stop telling you no. I know I only for one vex for your Mutabaruka attack when I talk, but listen to me now. There is something out there getting the people them sick. There is something out there that is getting the people, making the people them die. And they are dying on rapid. Don't tell me about no flu. And flu kill people same way. No go so. In America, 250,000 people dead in a 6 months. No flu no kill 250,000 people in America in a 6 months. It's not a war them fighting. Them have 10 million people who is infected with this virus here. Don't tell me say it's just a normal way to go about, just like any flu. It's not to go so. So there are certain things that them tell we must do. And we know who tell we if we do it. But guess what? They might do it too. They might do it too. Them tell them must wear a mask. It's the people them want to tell them must wear a mask. Me see them have a mask. So, they might wait for a vaccine. And me I tell you, say, you see this vaccine thing, it's going to be a problem because a whole heap of people not going to take the vaccine. And we hear arguments, on top of arguments, say, you're not going to be able to travel unless you take the vaccine. You're not going to be able to buy or sell unless you take the vaccine. And they're going to put, where they're going to put in it again, chip in the vaccine, the mark of the beast, and all these things. Well, you want to know. Those who are not taking the vaccine, don't take the vaccine. You have a whole heap of going to take the vaccine. I am not a vaccine man. I am not a vaccine man. Believe you me. I don't know what is it that is going to happen when the whole heap of people in America take it, because these are the people them that going to give it first. The argument of them testing vaccine pan we gone past that thinking they know, because they have already tested the vaccine in America. 40,000 people plus other countries that is not what we call Latino or African. Is white people, them test the vaccine pan. Maybe them give them money for do it. Maybe. Of course, them could have give them money for do it. But they have tested the vaccine and them say, 3 vaccine ready. No, you say if you don't want to take the vaccine, don't take the vaccine. Nobody can force you to take no vaccine. Even though people are saying they're going to force you to take the vaccine. Them can't force you to take no vaccine. The government of Jamaica can't force you to take no vaccine if you don't want to take it. Them say them have vaccine in a Jamaica. Them going to get enough vaccine for vaccinate 270,000 people. The population of Jamaica is 2.7 million people. In America, them don't have enough vaccine for vaccine the whole of the people them in America. And them say most of the people them now go get vaccinated until maybe the last quarter of next year. The last quarter of the next year. So, if the government in Jamaica come and say vaccine, them only have 270,000 vaccines and maybe them get more. But the government cannot force you to take vaccine. And furthermore, for those of us who is scared of vaccine and don't want to take vaccine, they must take the vaccine, them and them family and all the people them in a parliament. Make we see them take the vaccine and nothing happen to them. Then maybe some people will decide, say, well, if they take it and nothing happen to them, they will take it too. Because that is how we roll. We roll away there. We want to see evidence of things seen. We don't talk about evidence of things not seen. Because most of them have no faith like Paul. Paul said faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Faith is something where you must see eventually. So, we are saying the Prime Minister and the leader of the opposition and the Tufton, they must take the vaccine and them family. That means the wife of them and who have girlfriend take the girlfriend and carry them go take the vaccine that we know say them take the vaccine. Since them not going to have enough vaccine to serve the whole population, maybe it's one of them we will go and wait to see if any of them are going to drop down. It's just simple. So we are saying, no government in a Jamaica, they make, just like how they tell you say you can't go up and plane without mask, and they tell you say you can't go up and plane unless you have a paper showing you say you're free of vaccine. Maybe them going to tell you say if you don't take the vaccine, you can't go up on the plane. So here what I say now. Jackass said the world no level. And there's one way in and one way out, and the exit can be the entrance. So you see, if a guy in America want to tell you, say, no vaccination, no voting, that is fit in business. The world will spin round America. Make them go. It's just simple that. We are going to survive. We have been surviving for thousands of years without American intervention. We have been surviving, though small, with the British intervention, because the British come and thief and rob and rape we and kill we have and try as sort of experiment. That's like what them do in the Tuskegee. We're going to come forward, we're going to take some other come forward. They come forward. This is that's cutting edge on IRFM. Yes.
Reggae Radio, IRI FM.
Jamaica, it's holiday time again, and Kingston 62 Gold Rum Set BYV. Bring your vibe to the season with Kingston.
So we are saying now, people, we are talking about this COVID thing and how we recognize that there's something out there, and we need to take a stock. It's not a joke business. This is not no joke business, you know, where you have to read two whole article and then come start have it as a gospel. It's not no joke business. Use your eye and see what happens in front of you. That is what you must do. Use your eye and see what happens in front of you. You don't know where you're going, but you see something going. And somebody tell you, say, what you know, all over the world, them say, look here, this is how you're going to do it. For, not that you're going to go 100% stop it, but it will be enable you to dodge it, at least dodge it. You understand? It's not the first this thing going to happen on earth. It's not the second time this thing going to happen on the earth. And it's the same way, the same prevention measures where them ask you to do. It happened already and already. It's not a new phenomenon go on. Even though most people feel say so it go. That's why the frustration there, you know. A whole heap of the frustration is because people feel say, how them a come with this thing here, and to plan this thing against, because people say a pandemic. People plan it and yeah, because them never them do have no reference point to say this thing happened. But it have happened already more than once, more than twice time in our earth. The same measures that you hear that you must do with mask and physical distance and washer. These things have been said and done before, not only 1, 2 times. That means it have precedence. So when a man come to you and I tell you about, you know, boy, right now, you see what them I do. I try this and I try that. When it did happen the first time, nobody did say that, you know. And you are, a whole heap of people dead through them never wear the mask. Well, not the first time, but it did happen already. The biggest one was the Spanish flu. We killed millions of people. Millions, not this one here is joke to the flu we're going. And them tell the people them to wear masks all in California and them places. And people reject it. And you know how much time them have a comeback? 4 times. It lasts 2 years. Them have 2 years it lasts before it go down. Because when it go down and them open up back the place and I go about them things again, it happen again and them have to close it. It open back, it happen, keep happening. This thing have already happened in the earth. It's not a new phenomenon. It happened already and it's going to happen again. It's man, this is man there, so you know, it's man. And man do things where really strange to the earth. Man do things that corrupt the earth. Man do things that corrupt all man too. I tell the people them who are listening to me that this thing happened already. Everything that you see going on right now did happen already. And it's not one time it happened many times before. The same things the man tell you must don't know where you fight against, this and that. Then they tell the people them in the time already, and the time already say, they must do these things, and it cause more death and destruction because they never want to follow it. You know, see it? Because it's the system. Now we hear all religion are coming at the mix now. People are telling damn foolishness about, see it in the Bible, just like one man I show you about in the Bible, them tell you about Donald Trump. And Donald Trump come to save you from the mark of the beast. Donald Trump come to save you from this. Donald Trump come to save you this and save you that. I want to play a little tape. I want to play a little clip for show you how the evangelists them in America view Donald Trump. Because them all put Donald Trump in the Bible, you know. Yes, them a cut off them foot for fit the shoes. And now it look like say him lose now. Because all of them are prophesy says God tell them say Donald Trump must win. Them not say them I say it, you know. Them tell you say God. And the people them I say, yes, hallelujah, praise the Lord, yes, Donald Trump. Because them feel say Donald Trump was sent to turn over the apple cart. What the hell is wrong with these people? And they have black people that follow that thinking. Come to some black people in the church, I give what them call it testimony for Donald Trump. I say yes. Black people in Atlanta, black people, for hear white people are coming some little foolishness and I follow them and I talk like, yes, them know what them are say because the Bible said and the Bible said. It's joke business. So when them come now and them tell you, say, all right. Because remember, I say, I know we create all of these diseases, you know. I know we create the disease, you know. The things that we can be guilty of is for burning down the tree then for make coal. But yet still people use toilet paper. One tree make up roll of toilet paper and the tree go dead for all 100 years. I see tree of California already where I tell you say them have to cut the root of the tree for car drive through the root. I not ask somebody, I not read about that. I not read about it. We are going to a festival, we up at the top of California, past San Francisco go up. And when you reach a place where the redwood tree them there, this is some tree there, man, that if you hold up your neck so you can't see the top of the tree. Them trees are there for hundreds of years. Hundreds of years. And you have trees there where in the middle of the road, them couldn't cut down, them have to make the road, and them couldn't cut down the tree to make the road, so you know them do. Them cut a pathway through the root, through the stump of the tree, to let my car pass through it. Just like how you go to California from it, not California. When you're there in Europe and you travel from Switzerland to Italy, one of the longest tunnel, under mountain tunnel, 20 odd miles long, the tunnel through the mountain. When you're reaching at the mountain, when you're reaching at the tunnel to rot it, you're not seeing no light until you reach the end of the tunnel. I must say that tunnel is not talk about no light at the dark end of the tunnel. Let me say, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. May I tell you, man, the tunnel long so till that you say, wait, what is? You're under a mountain you're under, you know. 20 odd miles long the mountain. Any musician can't tell you about it who travel enough. From Switzerland, you go through Switzerland to right into Italy. The mountain there, connect it. And me I tell you, say, if you don't know these things, you could have feel it's craziness, it's mad, it's not no go so. And me I tell the people them say, what is happening now to the world? It happened already. What did happen? What is happening now to the world? It happened already. So no fret and fear. Don't follow nobody else tell you about if you put on a mask, you're going to breathe in. Of course, you're breathing carbon dioxide and you're not supposed to breathe it. But nobody is telling you to wear the mask 24. Then I didn't talk to a man and say, they'll tell me something. When you eat, you don't take off the mask. I say, what kind of mad question that? Let me know must take off the mask. They say, where the virus go when you eat. And that's a joke business, a joke question. You know, see, a joke question. Me I tell the people them say, you say Christmas a come. Me not celebrate Christmas, you know, but me know some people addicted to Christmas. Them very addicted to Christmas. But here I know. I mean, no man I go say, yes, a tough than them foolishness attack. Oh, man, I stop you from a party and man, I stop you from go out and all them say, look here. The possibilities increase if you want to go out and go on like say it's a normal Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, there will be many more Christmases. If you celebrate Christmas, the possibility that a lot of ones that you know, who you say you don't know no one who have COVID, because what people say, yeah, them telling about COVID and say, you know anybody who have COVID, you know anybody dead from COVID. A whole lot of people used to say, no know nobody, but now them I say it. Because them I get all phone call from all foreign now say, you ask your uncle get COVID, and your nephew dead, and your this, that, dead, and that, dead. That is where the news are come back to Jamaica now and I reach certain people. Some people who used to fight against it. And I say a liar, hoax, not no go on. Them start to get news now, say, you want to see your uncle dead. You want to see your grandfather dead from COVID. So you know, Jamaica, with their terrible stage, more people get better than more people who dead. But you don't want to be the one who try to find out if you is the one who is not going to die. It's just that. So even though you have a whole heap of people who overcome it, you don't want to get it to see if you're going to overcome it. That is madness. It's only a fool learn from his experience. You have to learn from the other man's experience to understand that if you see the fire out there, somebody did get burned with it, you're not going to go out there go get burned. So you see, if it need a mask to prevent me from catching this thing at my age, me going to put on the mask because me not going to get carbon dioxide I run up in my nose to kill me. That not going to happen to me. May I tell you that? No mask not going to kill me. But me know say the COVID will. And me not question if it will do it or if it won't do it. Because that thing there, that virus though, is not respecter of people, place, or thing. Me not going to be feel like me Superman and vulnerable. And me is like Trump. Trump are the best doctor them in the world. I look about him and him family. The best doctors them in the world. I look about Trump and him family them. We don't have no doctor, and so we could have say it's best. You understand? Me don't want to go to hospital because me hear say me gonna have COVID. You know, see, that's why all people scared to go there. Because them could have it and don't want to go there because them feel if them go there, them are going to do all that thing. And they hear them can't come out of the hospital because that is what is happening too. You understand? That is what is happening too. You could all sneeze through your go outside without shirt. And you catch a little draft. And you start sneeze. You hear somebody say, you better go a doctor, you better go a doctor. And when you go a doctor, you hear say, we could test you for COVID. And through the sneezing I get worse. Them say, him have COVID, him have COVID. Look here, we don't want that to happen to me. I don't want that to happen to me. I don't want that to happen to me. You understand? I say, we must prevent the thing physically. Meanwhile, we are taking care of our structure. So we must eat good food and do some of the things that them say, if you do this thing, it will build you up to the point of immunity. You will build you up and build you up and build you up. You understand? And one of the things that me know so build you up, if you don't mix with no whole heap of people during Christmas, because Jesus dead and gone and them say I come back. If you dead, you're not coming back. It's just so it go. So we want the people them to postpone Christmas this year. It's just that. Postpone Christmas this year. This is the cutting edge on IRFM. We're there with you. Listen. Pedophile guy named Santa Claus won't be coming here to have no children sitting his fat, big, or B-slap. Looking at the North Pole with them little midget man them. It's weird how live up there with all this little midget man them for 1 year and then them come trick people. Can you imagine that? And we don't have no chimney for Santa Claus coming out. I want to tell the people them, if Santa Claus come to your house, go for your chimney. Well, most people have chimney again, but most people have chimney again, but find a way to get you that Santa Claus. It's a dangerous man, that dangerous man. So you already know, brand new tune by my brethren Nesbit. Here we go.
I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud.
From him say success story, him not come forward now. He might look at next success already again. I might look at that story. Here we go, Nesbit. So we have this thing, you know, from what? 10:30, so we're going to deal with it. All right, here we know. Me no usually call people name, or me go call a brother name now on the radio, you know, but the thing hurt me so till that me have to say what me go say, you know. And I hope say my listening, you know. And anybody who know him, tell him say what Mutabaruka said tonight, yeah. Hey, Asta Black. He is the most dangerous, he's one of the liarest person I know. When I say lie, you lie till you can't lie. You liar than all of the politicians them where you try to impersonate. When I say, you lie till you can't. All you hear me talk about politicians lie, man. You come in front of them. It's like Usain Bolt to me. If me and Usain Bolt are run, you is Usain Bolt. You's a dangerous man who call yourself a Rasta man. Me I tell you that. I never know say you say so after the years, I support you and I say, yeah, go and do your thing and yes, do your thing, just do your thing. You know, you call if you come talk and your things we talk. We allow you on the radio for say what you say politically and all them things there. But for sister you try put Rastafari in the position where you put them, man. Me never know say I saw you stay, brethren. Me never know I saw you stay, so you stay. A man call me and tell me say, you say, which is not this me I reprimand you about, but a man call me and tell me say, you say, you never say you was a JLP. Me, Mutabaruka, you so stand up in a compound with a whole heap of people. I hear you say, you support JLP. And then another time here you say, it's not the JLP you support, is what name? What the Prime Minister name again? Wholeness. Me hear you say, it's not JLP you support, it's wholeness. And now me hear you say, you're not support neither PNP or JLP because you try going at the JLP party and them never accept you. Them never accept you at the JLP party. So now you come out now and say, boy, you're not with JLP nor PNP. You're a dangerous Rasta man. Dangerous. You know why he's a dangerous? And I'm going to tell the people them why me attack him that way. And me no usually do this, but me have to do it because he's dangerous. There's a picture going around on social media with where the brother name Golden, where the brother name, we just win. Anyway, everybody know the white brother name Golden, we win the election for PNP from Lisa Anna. All right. By the way, them a fight down a PNP headquarters, you know, only part of them now want a white man. They will fight on a PNP headquarters, so they don't want a white man run them party. All right, but I know that we want to talk about. All right, here we know. There is a picture on social media I don't know if it's these political people from the PNP do it. For sure that Golden have the Rastafari community at his side. And maybe it's them do it. I have no doubt that it's them do it. It is like Manly. When Manly go to Africa and have one rod and come back to Jamaica and says, Haile Selassie give him the rod. No go so. Lie Mattel. Michael Manley come back and hold up the rod and say, him name Joshua, come to lead the people them. And him come now and him take Rasta picture and put himself on the poster, say, heal the man. Heal the man. Politician again lie. But here we know. Alright, this picture. This picture, whosoever put it up, have a picture of 3 Rasta man, right? One of the Rasta man them is Bonnie Wheeler. 2 other Rasta man, I don't remember that 2 Rasta brothers them, but I know them, and our next brother. Well, it's not I don't know if he's a Rasta, him not have no locks on him head, but you have 3 Rasta there. Bonnie Wheeler, and you know them have this art sign where Rasta man always do. One man put him thumb and him finger and make a sign, a art symbol, right? All right. So them have the art symbol. Golden, hold out him 2 hand them. Him have the art symbol pan Bonnie Wheeler hand, and then him have the mother hand pan the next Rasta hand with the art symbol. And I think what's your name there in the picture too? What's your name again? Anyway, they put it on the symbol. Anyway, I don't know, but I am assuming now that it's some PNP people them put that picture out there at this moment in time. That picture. No, don't take it easy, man. Don't rush me, man. I can tell you how Asta Black coming at this picture. I know some people out there, Muta, get to the point. I'm going to get to the point. I have 4 hours to get to the point. All right, here I know. The picture, obviously, was put out there after Golden win the election as the leader of his party. Now, people, I can tell you something. That picture was taken about 5 years ago when Golden was dealing with the decriminalization of ganja. And when the Rasta and others heard that Rasta will be decriminalized, and also that there's certain things that will be coming to the Rasta man as it relates to Rasta. There was a meeting there with him and the Rasta them. And everybody get up and take a picture. And so the picture is there. This brother, I'm going to tell you, this brother is a dangerous brother. This brother put up the picture upon him site. What? And guess what him do? Him put the England anthem, God Save the Queen, as the background music behind the Rasta them, and Golden stand up there. What name? Where the first name? Mark Golden, him name. What name? I don't remember. It no matter to me. Everybody know what I talk about. Asta Black take the anthem of the English anthem, and use it as the background music for this picture. For sure say, Rasta is hypocrite because them claims say them it ain't no politics with PNP and GLP, and them side up through Golden win the thing now. Them go take picture with Golden and put and him overdub the anthem, the English anthem. pan the WhatsApp, what them call it something? Social media, yeah. Him put the anthem and the England anthem on social media with the picture and start to claim now, say, Rasta, you have some Rasta where you can any Rasta where side with Golden is Anna the Queen, and I take side with the Queen. That is a wicked act, because the picture was taken 5 years ago for something different. That come like the Trump argument them, where the people them do with the 5G poll them. When them tell us a 5G poll there, so and them take some pictures, some 5G, or not even 5G poll, them take some pictures, some telecommunication poll, and superimpose it in front of some building and say, see it there. That is why they want you to stay at your yard at night time, you know, because they want to put up the pole when everybody is asleep. That's when you get up, you can't do nothing about it. That is where Asta Black do with that picture. That picture is circulating right through the whole of the social media thing to show, say, see there, Rasta man agree with the election of Golden as the head of the People's National Party. None of them Rasta there, nah, defend that. Me can vouch that. None of them Rasta there have to defend. The only reason why them come in contact with Golden is because of the ganja thing that happened 4 or 5 years ago. And for this brother of the audacity to come put up Rasta picture with a politician picture, which a picture is not, is a good picture, is not doctored up picture. But what is doctored up is the anthem and the timeline in which Asta Black is trying to make it look like, say, the Rasta them in the picture represent all Rasta. Because I hear him say it when I call him and talk about it. When I not hide about what him say. I not hide about what him said to me. You know, see, I call him and him say, Brethren, what kind of thing that, or you can go send and I circulate this picture here, so. Like say, you know, no say, even the Brethren who him say put in Bonawela. When you look on Bonawela then and look on Bonawela now, it's a total different Bonawela. You know, see, because everybody knows the Bonawela sick. It's not Bonawela, it's not, watch out, all the brothers stay so Rasta. Because them never accept him in the Jamaica Labour Party. He might try to lick out now, say, see there, Rasta Ghana PNP. Rasta Ghana PNP, you know. May I tell you, Rasta, dangerous. You're dangerous, man. I mean, used to support you all the while, and but you say me now, mark me down as per X. Mark me X by your paper, them. Go to your, whosoever, Jojo woman or Obia woman, and tell them to put an X per Mutabaruka name. Get a picture of me. As a picture, I can't send you a piece of my locks. That you can go burn it and just write X per my name. Because me, nah support you no time at all. Because you're a dangerous man who claims say you're Rasta. How could you do such a thing after Rasta get persecuted over the years? You are come persecute Rasta now with them madness there, but Rasta defend the Queen. Here's the prime. After that talk to the brother about it, them say, well, Golden is elected by the Queen. Golden is the Queen's servant. Golden is the Queen's servant, and Rasta legitimize Golden. Therefore, we are served the Queen. And him now even break it down to the man them who in the picture neither, you know. He might say all Rasta. And him not say him neither, you know. Because him claim say him a Rasta, you know. You think me could have go see picture? Me could have go see picture. And when me look on a picture here, and me hear the national anthem of England and upon the picture. Me have a question the picture. Me go say, wait, when the picture you take? Because all people see the picture could have feel say, because the person them who do it, you know, is propagandists do it, you know. The people them who do it deliberately know, say, if them say, no, this picture you know, them are going to say, see there, you know, see Golden, no more Golden in here. Somebody can call me and tell me if I'm Mark Golding in the name, because I don't want to mix it up with Bruce Golding or Stephen Golding. There's too much Golding about the place. People who see that right now, the circulation of that picture right around the world now. You ever hear people like WhatsApp me and say, wait, Muta, tell me something. A Rasta and Das Mark Golding. Rasta and Das Golding Rasta, because them see a picture now with Golding and some big time Rasta man. They roll it. Understand? And I say, but it's what is. It's what is. What we not bring down, we Asta Black I try to bring down Pan Rasta. Because I never forgive them, you know, but I can't say all these little political mindset, PNP, idiot them. I try to some find up Rasta and them. Say, Rasta not deal with no CIA, FBI, KGB, and none of them. No PNP and no GLP. We are no PNP. Me not talk about no for nobody, but me are no PNP, me no GLP. You know, see, me not go run from them if me see them. Even though me run from Golden already, not Golden, Andrew. Me there Andrew, me there behind stage and me come up on the stage. And me see a big crowd that come towards me. When me look, Andrew, I come, and people that come to me and say, they want me to take a picture with the Prime Minister. Me just go out and the stage. Me just go out and the stage and I say, Bridget, where I come pose and pose beside you. Me don't want to pose beside the Prime Minister, Rasta. You think me are some happy Rasta? We don't have one demonstration down the Ministry of Education. And as some would have the Minister of Education, some would have come down there. And everybody glad to see some would have. And him see me now and him go like me and him my friend. Me walk away, call the bridge and say, so some would have, this is Mutabaruka, you know. Me say, where you introduce me to some would have, I don't know who him be. Him know who me be, you know. So where you introduce me to him for? Me just walk off and go around the corner and left him and say, sure, me know that, you know. Me know why you come introduce me to him. I mean, if me want to go to him, me go to him. But me never see no reason to go to him at that time. Because they done tell the girl that she can't come in at the school already because she have Junja in her ear. So where you come tell me, say no, you are the Minister of Education, where you going to tell me? You're not going to tell me nothing. More than you going to talk, give me some political talk. I mean, why you know political talk from no politician. I better we talk about something else. You know, see, you're a politician when me stand up and talk to. I mean, no dodge. You know, see it. Me and Lisa and I stand up and talk. Me no dodge her. Me and when my Bob Security stand up and talk, me no dodge them. You know, see, you have certain politicians, me no dodge because them now go get me in a political conversation because them know me and them hear me on the radio. Because every time Bob Security see me, she say, why you can't give me help on the radio, yeah? And it's just so, you understand? But when a Rasta who claims I'm a Rasta now, after these PNP people put up a picture to make it look like, say, Rasta there with Mark Golding, and I say, yeah, see the picture here, and then put it out there for twine up Rasta. This little idiot brother, I come now, add to the twine up now. He might come add to the twine up. Terrible brethren, terrible. He's a dangerous man to the Rasta community. May I tell you that? I hear how I feel it, me vex. Me vex more because I talk to you. And you never see it. You never see say, where you do is joke. When you go put anthem, where you put the British anthem and I talk about Rasta defend the Queen representative. After Rasta burn out the Queen and I burn out this and that, you talk about Rasta. Go talk about some individual. And we did hear an individual Rasta go up on the stage. Don't Westmoreland, where you see an individual Rasta go up on the stage. Go and talk about him and big him up. Them think that's some joke business. But when you go come add to the craziness, you add to the craziness. We don't want you add nothing to no craziness. You think crazy already. You know, see it. Me hear you say you're GLP. Me. Up our compound. Me hear you say you're GLP. But me know say when you try run on the GLP ticket, them never accept you. Me know that. Them never accept you. That is why you start to lick out, say, it's neither PNP nor GLP. But you try to find something now, if you say, Rastaman, know you respect now, and defend golden. You understand? That is what you try to do. Dangerous, brother. You're a dangerous guy. Yeah, man, you're a dangerous guy.
Now is the time to leave one think about.
Yeah, you listen to Black Amai. This is the Cutting Edge on IRFM. You know, so after all of that ranting, we have to cool down the pressure. We have to cool down the pressure after all of that ranting, you know. Listen to this. Yeah, cool down the pressure with this. Yes. We cool down the pressure with this. Here we go.
Montgomery? Yes, ma'am. I am very upset right now. Is there anybody I can speak to, please? I'm shaking up. I came by yesterday and I bought curry goat from you guys. And I ate the whole...
Yesterday, my dear.
Not yesterday. It was Friday. I bought curry goat from you guys. And I ate the whole thing of curry goat. And I'm a vegan. Nobody told me that goat was an animal. Nobody said anything like that. If I had known that goat was an animal, I would have never eaten it. Never. Why couldn't they tell me that goat was an animal?
But did you tell whoever was serving the food that you're a vegetarian?
Yes. And I said I wanted curry goat. They gave me curry goat, and I went home, I ate the meat, I sucked the bone, and I thought that was fake bone.
You thought it was what kind of bone?
Fake bone.
Steak?
Something to be realistic. I didn't know they were real. I didn't know it was a real animal. I didn't know goat was even an animal. I thought it was a vegetable.
No, goat is an animal.
I've been a vegan for 28 years, and you guys ruined it for me. You guys ruined it for me, and I don't know what to do right now. And I'm breaking up about this. I just ate a goat. And I just Googled goats, and the animals are very ugly, and I'm very upset.
Well, I'm very sorry about that, my dear.
What are you guys going to do for me? What am I going to do now? What am I going to do now?
Yes, sir. Blessed.
Yeah, blessed, man.
Yeah, man. So first of all, I have to give thanks for the teachings over the years and exposing us to some of the things that some people might not be readily available to see, you know. I give thanks for that.
Yeah, man. Give thanks, man.
I just want to hear the man's views, and I want to share my little views as well in relation to what I say going on in America there. And
well, which one of the things them? The politician, the COVID?
Yeah, the politician thing. You know, so really and truly, I'm not to pay too much attention to the COVID thing because it just seemed like an activist game going on. You know, it not seem like it's news anymore. You know, the way it's packaged nowadays, it's like it's a scare tactic, especially over the past 2 weeks. And I am not going to say something is not out there that people should be concerned about. But at the end of the day, we should also listen to the part of the news that says it has a 99.9% recovery rate.
Well, really 99%, but most of the people them who have it get better.
Yeah.
Most of the people
them should not place more emphasis on the side. If you tell the people them to watch ya, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. You know, and the fear mongering basically come from the Bill Gates, them who want to push them mandatory vaccination for the world.
No, I don't see it will be mandatory still.
No, man, I know that, you know. Bill Gates, that is what Bill Gates was pushing initially. Because even the globalist summit will go on.
You just say you talk about that, you know, you talk about the Trump, but you go for that.
Well, you get carried away, boy. All right. With Trump, you know, as me is just 34 years old, and me no got that much experience as it relates to the seeing certain things in the political arena, especially in America. But based on some of the things where me listen to you say, and I do my little research then based on some of the things where you say. And I have seen all American presidents before Trump has always been causing some form of conflict in the Middle East. And this is the first man who I see come and, as American president and say, no more blood in the sand. You know, and that kind of show me say him have little virtue in him.
But you hear him say we drop a bomb in Iran before him left, though?
No, but did you hear the context? Did you hear the context in which him said that? Him said
man.
Iran.
He said because the UN people them investigate and find say them are enrich uranium more now. But according to them still they far from building a nuclear weapon, but him not care. It look like he want to do some damage before him left.
No, but him not left go nowhere. You watch the hearing of go on the Pennsylvania.
With them name there, Giuliani.
Yeah, with Rudy Giuliani.
Yeah, man, I just watch the whole life.
Yeah, so where you make out of that? It sounds like something makes sense lesser because especially on one part.
I can tell you with politician. I can tell you now. Any one of them will talk, it will make it sound like it makes sense. That's my view. In a Jamaica, when PNP talk about something, it sounds sensible. And when JLP talk about the same thing, it sounds sensible. When me listen to what going on in America, everybody sounds sensible until you hear the next person talk. Now that thing there, you have to hear the next person now. The ballot, them fine and them thing there. Them have to give now the next people them the opportunity to talk. But the idea about the Republican, them never in the room and them they too far, that no old water. That no old water to me. Well,
in some of the news reports, you can see that some of it no old water. But then again, there are some things that need to be investigated.
Of course, you know, of course. But you can't throw the people them vote just so. Because that is where I ask for. Trump ask them to vote them. Because anyway, you don't know what can happen, you know, brethren. I tell you, that's America. But
on a different level, though, I don't know if I could have talked to you after the year for a moment.
No. Me dey for the year.
No, man. That's why I know that, man.
You have to call back tomorrow morning, man.
All right, then. Bless it.
Call back tomorrow morning about 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
All right.
Yeah, but really and truly, you see that something you know, it show how weird America is. America is really like a third world country who get rich. Them is rich, a third world rich country, you know. It's another one of them S-hole, according to what Trump called Africa and Venezuela, said them is S-hole. Well, America is like one of them sophisticated S-hole. You gone? You gone? You want to talk to me half here?
But when me look on
you don't answer me, man.
Yeah, go again.
I say, America is like one of them S-hole where Trump called Africa and Venezuela said the country them Africa is a S-hole.
Yeah, man, you just not hear my man. You just not hear my man say your man. Me say it worse.
It's a sophisticated S-hole. It's a S-hole with diarrhea.
Exactly. But me answer your man, me say yes, it's even worse than where them compare it to.
Yeah, whatever hear.
Yeah, man, I say it's it, man. But
I tell you, Trump is a different fellow, man. Different fellow.
Yeah, but when me look on with him, when me see unique with him in a motor, from day one, him say, I am not a politician. I am a resident, independent.
Him is a racist. Him is everything else a politician.
All right. Tell me why you say him is a racist.
They don't hear him say it, them.
No, man, I ask you, man. Are you say I'm a racist in a motor? So me ask you why you say I'm a racist.
I tell you why I'm saying it. Uphold the white supremacists, them, and say him don't know who know them, and them know them. When the boys, them, we are walking
such as who? The Proud Boys, then I talk about.
Yeah, the Proud Boys them. When them say they must stand back and stand ready. Stand ready and stand back.
Stand back and stand by.
Stand back and stand by, right? All right.
Yeah.
If you notice,
how does that constitute racism? Because the leaders of the Proud Boys denounce racism.
Eh?
And if you wish to, that's why when I said
racists denounce racism, Racists denounce racism, you know. Just like white people denounce racism, and them are
you
racist.
can't just. I don't see it being fair when you just come and say because there's a particular group that stand with you and the group might identify with something automatically mean that you stand for the same thing. Because
but
I
can show you some other things. I'm going to show you some other things why I said that.
Yeah, but I can share about 20 different videos with you of Trump denouncing white supremacy and even saying the KKK must be classified as a domestic terrorist group from 2016. I can show you a video of this.
No, of course, because he was going into power at the time.
That is after he was elected, man. That is after.
That means he must go. It's 16. Him going to power, you know. He must go into power. He must say certain things. Feel kind of easy in himself. But if you look at when him going there, when him going at the things them what him say. First of all, him say him no want a Muslim come in country. That's the one thing.
You can't say that.
But him say
but so I'm not ban from Indonesia. I'm not ban Indonesia. The most biggest Muslim country.
You never hear him say.
Yeah,
you never hear him say.
If it's a Muslim issue. No, you
never hear him say it.
Him say something like that, but
him said something like it.
All right, him said that. But what was the few words that was used before those words? We're going to talk about them words that or we just going to pick on the few words that we might want to make a point on.
All right, one,
Indonesia, the two biggest Muslim countries.
Yes, I don't say no, but
it's not a Muslim issue.
It's not the Indonesia country if they have problem with. Because if them go in there and say them is Muslim, I'm going to tell them they go on them country. When them ban Muslim, them ban Indonesia.
Yeah, but man, I said the point where you're just making you say
Indonesia have the most Muslims in the world.
So if it was a Muslim issue, why in
not the country? It's the Muslims. Anyway, the Muslims them don't want them in that country.
Exactly my point. Indonesia, why is it the country with the most Muslim is not affected? If it's a Muslim,
never mention Indonesia.
All right, let me put it a different way.
Remember, say, him and Arabia are good friend, you know. They're my friend.
Yeah.
You know, say, him and Arabia. You know why him and them, him hold on upon them? Because they say Arabia the most weapons. They make more money off Arabia than anybody else.
But me could go back to the point where I make a while ago.
About what? Which one are they?
The one who just come off, man. Where I say
about what? About am I racist?
No, man. No, which one are they? Before.
What did I say before? Right. Tell me, remind me.
All right, but me I say you make the point and say him is a racist.
Yeah.
And you only go off some little lines out of clips where the news give.
No, when the news, when me hear him say, no, where you at, Bridget? Me not talk about something right up, I'm not talk about what him say. Them not play, me not follow what writing say, no. And when they announce at CNN, and then people say, I'm not talk about when me turn up and hear him say. When him get on the radio, me hear him say it. When me look on the TV, it's not tranquilloquism I go on with him mouth. It's him I say it. And then the next day him come and refute what him say. It's a man, him say something and then tomorrow him say something different, you know.
Yeah, but for me, on a different level still.
What do you mean but? What do you mean but?
If you know, wait till me make the point, you're not going to hear what I say.
Yeah, but. Yeah.
Yeah, for me, on a different level, him have a whole heap of ways that is distasteful for the office that he's in. But at the same time, me see this man come and him give black colleges 10-year guaranteed financing. And him come and him say, we're not send no more, we pick them to go fight in a war in the Middle East. And him ask, and him back up that with action. And him come and him say, our southern borders, too much drugs and human trafficking are going across the southern borders.
But that is racism too. That is racism
No. All right. Me, I got tell you why the steel business is dead in America and not coming back. It take Trump 2.5 years to bring it back.
He never bring back nothing. He never bring back nothing. Listen to me. He never bring back nothing.
The steel manufacturing no come back in America. That you tell me?
Barack Obama.
No, I ask you a question.
Save the car industry. Anyway, we talk about racism. Don't talk about Obama in this. We talk about racism.
We are talking about something now about bringing back jobs to America.
No, we are talking about racism. You say me not a racist.
But how come putting up a fence to protect your yard from invaders considered you as a racist?
No, that is what I'm saying, Mado. No, that is what you hear this so. Who said that? Who want to protect? Protect him from what? Because it's fear murders and thieves in Mexico.
You listen to anything I'm just saying a while ago, Muta.
Yeah,
the man put up the fence because...
the man put up a fence and you call him, where you call him? When you protect
listen again.
Country.
You put up a fence around your yard to protect your contents in your yard.
But it's not same yard.
How can you be...
It's not true. I'm not protecting no yard because him say the people them cross the fence is murderers and thieves and drug sellers.
No, listen again, Muta. Listen again. I can send her the speech them too.
No, you say,
the MS-13 gang. Him said the MS-13 gang, Muta. Him said it. Him never classified. No, but when I say stop, me just say as a man who I respect on the radio for years.
Yeah.
I hear you regurgitate something a while ago that I think is misleading based on what me hear and what I heard. Let me just finish my point, man. Let me just finish my point, Muta.
12 o'clock. 12 o'clock gone. 2 minutes past 12.
Brothers and sisters, this is Charlie. Join us with respect for our national anthem. Let us stand and defend this one. Peace and love. Thank you. Eternal Father, bless our land. Guide us with thy mighty hand. Keep us free from evil powers. Do our life through countless hours. To our leaders, great defenders, great true wisdom from above. Justice, truth, be ours forever. Jamaica, land we love. Jamaica, land we love. Everybody be irate. When they listen to irate, everybody love irate.
My name is Robert Shakespeare.
Stay tuned to RFM Mutabaruka.
Right now, this is the cutting edge. Same, it's a Muta. The man rough. Him just tough. Cutting head, sharp. Cutting edge. Same, Mutabaruka. Same, RFM. Same.
Yes, slide down bar.
Same, and Mr. Robbie. Same.
Stay tuned RFM Mutabaruka. Cutting edge.
Same.
Yell. What the caller there? The version gone. Yeah.
Muta.
Yeah, who is? Yeah, okay, Irie, blessed.
Yeah, man, me die, you know.
Are the same caller?
No, man.
Oh, a different caller, okay.
Yeah, this is one man where the leader that for America before Obama is going. Where is his name again? Bush, no?
Bush.
Yeah. A Bush?
Yeah, Bush.
Right. He's a guy making serious problem in America, you know. That guy will send man come up and investigate me, you know.
You give him serious problem?
When not
what kind of problem
when him have to before him out the war down Europe there. You know, so we must shut up in Jamaica, yeah. Now me take up the phone and say, look here, man. Oh, yo. It's a one man now go silent, you know.
Wait a couple, you call him? You call him?
You know, I hear Muta before
you say you take up the phone.
The war in Europe.
Yeah, and you say you take up the phone.
Yeah, when he blow the warning, say we must keep quiet.
Yeah, and you take up the phone.
Yes, I mean, so look here.
Who you call? Who you call?
The boy Bush. The boy we are talking to, you know. Yeah.
You have him number?
Well, let's not move, let's just hold on, man.
Yeah.
So, I'm not to show me you. Mr. Look here, man. Mr. Moti, man, send this to put on in table in the White House. Right? So, I said, I am not keeping silent. Then plenty Jamaican people remember this voice here when I said that at that time.
I didn't hear you. When said to you?
When he said to me?
Yeah.
He said, man, come down here.
To look for you?
Hold on, listen now. Some people from our university come with them too, you know.
Come look for you.
Man. Me?
Look here now.
Two white man.
You know, say, did I talk to him a while ago, but never want to stop talking to him.
Listen no Mota. In that time, two white men come and some people from University of the West Indies.
Yeah.
Right, because me talk some things from Perkins show. Right, where them say, well, me and Perkins have something to do with the war.
Them say you and Perkins have something to do with the war?
You know,
hello? I guess them lock off him phone, you know. Because I'm going to talk again. Feel a bad look. Them out him out, right? I don't mean it, brethren. I don't mean it. Just say I don't mean it. Why you know what hurt me? More than prefer to talk to the brother before that this brother you know, Rasta. And him come make bush like half him before, you know. I mean I talk to the brethren about Trump, you know. I tell you. It's a long time I don't meet up on a trumpet still. A long time I talk to trumpets. Any more phone call, Any more phone call? Anyway, you answer no. You answer no. This is a serious thing, you know. Racism is not something where a racist not same as a racist, you know. Because you say you have asymptomatic racism, you know. Yeah, you have asymptomatic racism. Because studies will show you that most white people is racist, you know. Yeah, most white people is racist, but it don't come out of them like how you hear a man and say, well, I'm not like black people and they must do things for black people, but there's a kind of cultural thinking in them, even though them with amongst black people all the while. You have black woman, you hear somebody say, them really have black friends. Oh, but I have black friends. How could you call me a reason I have black friends? Right away, you know, you have to think seriously if you say that, you know. Yeah, you have to think seriously. But really and truly, the studies show that most white people is racist. And it's very difficult for them to come out of that. It's not that them can't come out of it, you know. Them can't come out of it. Through what you call now, you know, deculturization, if there's such a word, you deculturize them. Yes, anyway. Yes, I am here. Yes, hello.
Good night, Brother Muta.
Good night. Sorry about that a while ago.
Yeah, man. I think about 3 modes of operation where people normally do for if you have an agenda to push. And I think about the divide and conquer.
Yeah.
I think about diversion. So you have one agenda, but you create another something to distract people.
Diverted from the real thing.
Right. Mm-hmm. And the real thing might even push quietly.
Yeah.
And then I think about in plain sight. Because people, our mind work, we tend to look for the secretive thing, So we don't see the thing in a plain sight.
All right.
So when I was much younger, somebody told me the story about a group of men sit down and talk, and then see 2 men come up the road. 2 of them are close friends and best friends. So one of them talk about how the man them are best friends for long, and nobody can mash them up and set them apart. So one of the men said, "Look how me I go do that." And he go over to them and he call one side and put him out that one the ears. But he not say nothing. And then he left and go back over to his friend them. So when the man not go back to his best friend say, what the man say? He say nothing.
Nothing.
And I choose matter, I know so they mash up, their friendship mash up.
Because they might tell him say a lie, might tell. Because them see what the man tell him. So
now I like the divide and conquer story also. Alright, one other one, quick one. This is like the story says Satan. Tell a man, say, look how me I go create problem. Look how me create problem. And Satan take one sugar grain and put down for the Chinaman counter in a shop. And one fly pitch pan the sugar grain and start suck it. So one lizard spot the fly and jump off of the fly. And the Chinaman cat see the lizard and he jump up and grab the lizard and run outside. And one little black man out there having dog side of him. And the dog see the cat run past. And rush off of the cat and kill him. So the Chinaman take out his gun and shoot the man dog. And the argument starts. So Satan say, you see how me cause problem, me cause problem. One little sugar grain.
Yeah.
So that's also another method of the divide and conquer. But alright, one other thing is me I ponder about this thing. Then they say the need. The current idea we have are going to extend till December 2020. But you realize that the COVID argument, it take over everything.
Yeah, just like the criminal and the murder are going.
Right, so you see people say, kids have this and them a protest and a mark of beast and all of them something there. And right now, the corona now become the center of attention. But I wonder when the needs are going to come in.
Them are bringing it in sneakily them are bringing it in.
So may I say, a lot of people sit down and watch all kind of something and try study out the thing, but in my mind, only a fool comment on why not see.
Yeah, but a similar thing to what I said. All right, remember the cockpit country, when we are talking about no mining in the cockpit, no mining in the cockpit. Meanwhile, the government are going mining in St. Anne. Meanwhile, we are watching the cockpit country. Them they are make arrangement for go mine out in St. Anne there. That is a similar thing to what you are talking about. We are watch one thing and the other thing around the corner. So,
the corner, go on. So we always say Jamaica have a list of 9-day wonders, but the corona like it ahead for 9 months wonder instead of 9 days.
Well, because it's the whole of the world it's involved and not Jamaica.
Right, but guess what now? Me, the first caller, at the same thing, me did I say, why is it that when you add the case to them, all of the recovered cases still are in the count? All of the recovered cases still there in the present count. I mean, I say, did they
No, I can tell you no. All right. In Jamaica, them tell you how much recover still, It's just that, as I say, it now get promoted. Say, half of the people, it's 10,000 odd people them say catch it, and it's about 4,000 odd people get better. But you not hear that much. You have to dig deep to go find out. Say 4,000 odd people get dead. So the reality of the situation now is that what make the people them supposed to take more care is not the one them who get better, it's the one them who dead, who have it. Because them people, if you have it, if you tell the people them say 5,000 people have it, them are going to take more care rather than if them here say 4,000 people get better. You know, and that's psychology and other things still.
Yeah, so from the beginning, me say, if there's an agenda and it's a plan to kill black people, if
COVID enough to kill black people, man.
Wait, may I say, people say that, so may I say from the beginning, may I say, if that's the case, if me wear my mask and wash my hands and social distance, me I just will say if nothing goes up. But people now follow that, so you are going to be able to trace the movement of the thing to see if it's a hoax or if it's true, if you
because you have to go trace now and see how much, say, the whole world, most of the people in the world are white people, and at them catch it most in the country, them like Italy, France, Germany. In Africa, hardly anybody have it.
Right. So if we in Jamaica did wear a mask and comply with the orders, we would assume if we are going to hear no more report about cases
but we not do it.
We not do it, so
because Christmas will come down, more people will catch it.
Right. So the final thing now, me years and years say,
I can tell you how me look on it. Me look on America, right? You have Donald Trump over here, so, and you have Biden over here, so. Biden wear mask, Donald Trump no wear mask. Most of the people them round Donald Trump catch it.
Yeah.
And most of the people them round Biden who wear the mask don't have it. You see the people, you see the places where Trump go keep the big rally them. When they leave there, it shows it spike more in them county there than the places where them they keep there, where them call it the Zoom meeting them and them something there. When we look in Africa is not called up now like how first I hear about disease and this and that. You know, hear them say, right, the people in Africa are dead. But it's most of the country them in Africa where you have it. It's those who come in contact with the outside world mostly. Like South Africa and them places there. You have people that move in and out of South Africa than most of the country them in Africa. Because Nigeria, we have the most 200 million people in there. You hardly hear them say, Nigeria have it 200 million people and you don't have 1 million people in there have it. You know, you should have because America have 320 odd million people. And right now they must say 11 million people have it, 250,000 people dead. You know, so we have to look on it the way they say. The mask to me, this is what man want to say, the mask to me look like is the only thing we have now that can ease the strain. That is what me say.
Right, me as somebody will like ask question to answer question because I hear say a scientist make HIV to kill the black people.
Yeah.
So me I say if that are the case, say for instance that are true, how it spread?
HIV? That true sex?
Exactly. So you saying say the corona now, a person saying say the corona is an agenda. Is either there is a physical disease or there is not.
No, but me
an agenda.
You mean if people
no, me not say human, me mean people. So if for instance they make it for true, then how it spread?
No, well you know. I believe so it make but it's get way. But
how it spread and reach across the world?
Because the people them who which part it start travel to other countries. Because I remember say it's a global place we live in, I know. So people who didn't have it, who never know them have it, reaching Europe, reaching America, and all these places, and them spread it. It's spreading out.
Right.
Because it's not the first. Right. All right. You see the flu. I don't know if you listen. We that about the The Spanish flu a while ago.
Yeah,
right, the Spanish flu, how the Spanish flu reach America, you know. It's a soldier them who did not come from war, go back home and spread it in America.
Mm-hmm.
So it reached there.
Yeah, so my take on it is, if people did not comply with the orders, and wear the mask and not stay inside as much as possible, and me not think they would have in a situation.
It won't spread. Because it happened already in the Spanish flu. Them did have to force the people them for wear it. Force them.
Right, so I think that me look fun, because last year some people sent message to me, the ship that long must be sent on with tablet and medication to kill we have only to take it. I know, because they know say me a Christian, then send to me say me to pray. So me the question me ask, instead of to pray, me ask the question, who wear the tablet them and pill them we are distributing in Jamaica long time to the pharmacy them where they make?
Yeah.
And that I question me have to ask you, because if you tell me about ship come in, the tablet them people take all along, where them the tablet they make? And when them tell me about vaccine, me say if that are the only method for use, what happened to the pharmaceutical company them and where they bung years ago and centuries? You understand? So that me like
do what your conscience tell you to do here. Do what your conscience tell you to do.
Me know, me ask question. Me like to ask question.
Yeah, man.
So if a person don't want to wear it and something, all those who want to wear it, no wear the mask and whatever, go one side and nobody try to make other people and comfortable and give them whatever. You understand? Just do your thing. Nobody now force you.
Never do my thing.
And you know, so me have a friend. He may be a listener now, but one day he said to me, the carrot are engineered something. Right? And we know to eat it. So to me know say him is a person where love go doctor and he take medication. Me say to him, all right, since I know God make the carrot, a man engineer it and get it. Me say tell me where God plant the first still.
The first pill?
The tablet. Because him take medication all along, you know.
Yeah, and then I tell you not to eat carrot.
Yeah, but me see the carrot grow. So me say tell me where God plant the first tablet or pill.
Yeah. In reality, the carrot is a hybrid food still, in the reality.
Yeah, me know. Me not dispute that, but
yeah, if I tell you that and God, nobody's going to do that.
Right, because I know you can't prove so the tablet are grow nowhere, the pill, the medication them are grow. You know, see them plant nowhere not grow.
Yeah. Oh, you sound like a woman up the top of the road, that's all. What I mean?
No, man. I'm here the Maran Pine too, man. We call it now and again, man.
Okay, because you sound like a woman who live up at the top of the road. I wish your name again. I remember. I'm a wife.
I always say, when I call you about 2 or 2 times before, I always say, it's a Maran Pine, I call from.
Sister, you know what you do? Follow your conscience here. Just follow your conscience.
Yeah, man.
Your conscience say, wear the mask, wear the mask. If your conscience say, don't wear the mask because you're going to catch carbon dioxide in your face, don't wear it. That's just so. But
what
right
the
now,
carbon monoxide? The carbon monoxide.
And that we ask them to.
From the car and truck exhaust.
Not only that, one to the cell phone radiation.
Radiation, you know, so, you know, at the final, as me remember, this man sit down and talk to his dog. And him sit down with the dog and watch TV. The man sit down and watch TV.
Yeah.
And see the man from the TV and talk to his ass. And the man sit down with his dog and say to his dog, look at that crazy man talking to his horse.
And the matter?
And dog, him talk to, so look at that crazy man talking.
Do it. No, that one, you're the wickedest one.
You know, so, man.
Why give me COVID?
Drink so sip some water, man. You know, that's what me like to do.
You don't copyright it. I can't use it.
No, my word, man.
I can't use it. No, you make me night. You make me night. Totally make me night. If I hear anything else now, I'm not going to feel so vexed. This make me night. I can just think by you and where you just say a while ago. Wicked. Give thanks.
So take it easy.
Yeah, man. Give thanks.
Yeah, man.
No, that one there. Tell you that one there. No one. No, that's what. I will be repeating that one for years. Over years, got to rotted. No, that one is sweet. That one is sweet. This is the cutting edge at IRFM.
Reggae Radio, Irie FM.
Yeah.
Yes, man. With that,
Blessed man. Who is?
I want to go and talk you the phone line cut.
The one who said Bush send white people down here to him?
Yes.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
It looks like they get freedom for the Pentagon there again.
Oh, are them lock you up?
I don't know. But
Okay.
when Cabo did go up there, you know, and, you know,
Cabo
make
go
a
up
call
for
for
Pentagon?
them and talk to Cabo, you know.
Cabo go up for the Pentagon?
I didn't play with them, you know.
Cabo go up to the Pentagon?
Cabo did go do an interview at the Pentagon there. White House.
Cabo went to the Pentagon to do an interview?
Cabo, you know, a long time left.
Who should do it with? Who should do the interview with?
Andre, man, Andre, they do an
Who should do the interview with? Who should do it with?
No, she go for that journalist, you know. And I
she go to the Million Man March. She go to the Million Man March.
No, but she did some calling at the White House, you know. And I am the one that called.
Yo, me say.
Your phone.
She went to the Million Man March in Washington. The Million Man March was in front of the White House. She never got to the Pentagon or do no interview. She was doing interviews at the Million Man March.
Yes, but I am the one that called from Jamaica because nobody wouldn't call because them visa revoked.
Okay. And what you say to her?
Eh?
But you don't have no visa, so why you don't feel not revoked?
Your phone cannot sound low, Buta. You know sound
I say, you don't have no visa, so you're not afraid of nothing for revoke.
So whether I have the visa, yes or not, the truth is lie. You can't make you one visa, you can't talk the truth.
All right. So where you say, what the truth where you talk? What the truth? Tell me.
Well, pertaining to what the white people are behave, you know, say, they cut against it seriously. Without fear. Whether that means the visa, yes or no. As much as
we're going past that, you know. Where you say to the, when you call Andrea, Cabo, where you say?
Well, make that status for Muta. It keeps the president at the White House. You understand?
Okay.
Yes, guys. Everybody is afraid for cause. I mean, nobody is afraid.
Nobody said that again, you know. Look at. Don't say that again, you know. Where's your one talk about?
All right. We're not talking about the interview where them did send some white man, right? Because he come to me and say, well, then, in his days, they must be the minister secretary with some people from university. You understand? UWI Jamaica here.
But think of Bush send them. I know Bush send them.
Yeah, why not them send them, man? Yeah, man.
Okay.
So, them pose some question to me, you know, see.
Like what? What is the question then? What is the question?
So, in the time now, they did a Perkins show now, and Perkins doesn't know how I shut them away from this strike.
What is the question that them ask you? What is the question?
Them ask me. I see my people well then have know something about military. And the people from university said to me now, where are we going to put the university? They say,
where you going to put the university?
Yeah.
Where you going to put the university?
Yeah. Huh?
Oh, you get me involved in some mad talking at the night, yeah?
I know mad talking, but I tell you where do my ask me answer the question?
Them ask you where you going to put the university?
Yes, that them ask me, Jamaican people ask me.
With Jamaican people, you know, university people them you talk about?
I say, listen now. When they come with people from UWI.
Yes.
And two white men, yes.
Yes.
Right. So they start to pose some questions and say, look here, man, we searching the net and the web. We'll find that you give out the most bashing, man. I'm listening carefully. Right? So, the people from university said to me now, so look here, we hear your speech on the radio program all the while. Right? He said, yes, I'm a Boy Scout. I know about military. You understand? Because I have my badge up until today, you know. Right? So them said to me, say, now, where am I going to put the university? So me say, well, look, give me time so we can put all the buildings underground. If it's war, we have to secure my people them. Right? And we have to have the war basement because in case a man want to war us, right? We have to make our house underground. We have underground basement. They come to war.
Virgin.
Yeah.
Where you live? Where you come from?
Where you come from?
Yeah.
Well, Mota, part of my family is from Africa and part is from Indian.
Where you come from, and I'll go where part of your family come from. Where you come from?
Jamaica.
Which part of Jamaica you come from?
Clarendon.
So what it takes so long to answer?
Well, you put your question so me answer you.
No, but where it takes so long to answer me?
You get afraid like the White House.
Me get afraid? To me answer where you come from?
Yeah, go on talk now. Pose the next question.
No, me not pose no more question. More than why you stop talk and lock you off of the radio because you waste my time and more people are going to call me. And nice, me be nice to you when me have you on the phone so long, you know. But you talk pure foolishness.
Are you put it to foolishness, you know? Me I tell you what,
so,
go on from
all right, you have anything else to say?
Well, when me want to talk about, you don't want to hear about it.
No, me don't want to hear about that. Me don't want to hear about it. And the people that want to listen to me don't want to hear about it neither.
All right.
Yeah, all right?
Cool.
All right, good thanks.
Reggae Radio, IRI FM.
Yes. This is the Cutting Edge on IRI FM. Coming all sorts and forms and shapes. Yes, all sorts and forms and shapes. So I'm going to go to this tune, you know, until the next call. And then we come forward. So. Yes, Ian.
Yo.
Yeah, blessed.
Muta.
Yes, sir.
Greetings, brother. Greetings. First time caller.
Blessed, man.
Yeah, respect him, you know. Well, let me ask you for you about, we can't talk about anything. Our special topic.
No special topic. Talk what you want to talk, man.
That talk about more. Show me deal with the bread and the people, man, thing from have international media day.
International media day.
Yeah, them have one something like that.
I don't know.
Or I already recognize people working in media for.
Why you mention that?
So listen to the and there's a boy, so you know, afraid and you know, scared of nobody and you know, say the thing like what you're supposed to say. So I'm listening to that all the time.
Okay.
Man, I said, boy, I don't know if there's a way where Jamaica will give you something like old year all of Jamaica.
Then them not give me that already, man.
Then you said, me never know, me just say it.
Yeah, man, me get that already, man. Me get IRFM award last year or year before last. I don't remember it. I know award, man. But we want some reward now. Too much award. We want reward. Too much award.
Yeah, man.
We can't find space in me also put up award. We want some reward. We can go in a NCB or Scotiabank.
All right, I hear him back. It's about one time, you say I'm going to play a Raytown. It's a long time now as a selector.
Them not play on a Raytown already, man.
Yeah, man, I'm not come to see you, man, with America. and there are Rockers Island and me people that say, boy, if you never got a tone, you know know not about music yet, you know. I mean, as a big, with a tone and lock up a Rockers Island and, yeah, I mean, I've asked the man, them say, retone with him, so. And, you know, me get sing out and thing, and me come and, then me tell them, I say, boy, I have to go got more retone, very bad more retone. When me come to go see a retone, me see me couldn't get close to you. But if I have a big stage,
and when me carry Ran Mushet down there, me carry Ran down there.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, they put up a stage in the street.
Yes, that street. And we try to close to you, brother, but believe me, me never know if you could have sex music like that, brother. God knows.
Well, no, you know. I know God know now.
I don't know. But, brother, enough respect still, but me not talk about the COVID thing up and the coming and thing, I'm going to deal with the people, man. You know, the guidance and the thing where you deal with them, you know?
Yeah, so you still go back to America now, though?
If you get deported, let me tell you something. When I get nothing behind the thing, if I get fling out and I did it for about 24 years. And
you have Rockers Island for 24 years?
No, man. Remember, you can't long lie here at Thailand.
You have America for 24 years?
Yes.
Okay.
But remember, say Rockers Island a city jail, you know.
Yeah.
So, when no time that let us come put, and if you talk foolishness too, we don't shoot nobody, we don't sell no drugs, no hurt nobody.
So what are the things that we did have up there at the 24? Like your wife, and your picnic, and your house, and your television, and your car. What happened to them?
Boy, I like Christian, you know, so that's 7 years, that's when I got our first time I talk. I married my wife, you know. And my kids, them, and them still live in my house, though. And the kids, they live at 27.
You serious?
Yeah, my oldest child, I'm going to be 38 Christmas Day. 3 boy and 3 girl. Yeah, my next birthday when I call, I'm 60.
So the only way them see you again is if them get deported. The only way them see you now is if them get deported.
Why, you know, so from me there from 2004, me never see one of them yet.
No, I said the only way you see them again is if them get deported.
Yes, it looks so.
But you can't use Zoom, you know. You know Zoom? You know them Zoom?
Yes, yeah, man. The internet something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you can connect them by Zoom, man. I use your WhatsApp, the picture, the hangout, WhatsApp thing.
Yeah, man, I talk to them Sunday, and I get some grand the picture of a 7-year-old, I never see yet. Yes.
Them get out you, but them can't get them out here. Them are multiply up there.
Yeah, but me not tell you, like, kind of difficult to get through and things. But you know, you come out there so long and you're just in the street and you can't get started. And you know, the government, as a man, will get short. You know, if the government have nothing where they can't get nobody, but get the
man, them have something, man. Them have something.
No program or anything.
No, them have something, you know. All you have to do is check the ministry of security and just, what them call themselves, Ministry of National Security, or Ministry of Justice, or Home Affairs. Just check them, and them have a program. But how long you get deported now? How much years is that now?
More 10 years, man.
What?
Yeah,
then where you there now? Where you live? I mean, don't tell me exactly, but you have a house on ya?
What?
You have a house on ya?
No, son, I have a house. I did that Portmore and I couldn't pay the rent. I said, I have to end up with old people in most of the country, you understand?
Oh, you're lucky to say you have people in the country. Someone come here and can't leave the airport.
Yes, I truly have that.
So you wait there. Let me ask you a question now. Your family are foreign, like how them big now, 30 a day, them send money come here.
What? Why no one then, and for myself, but especially through the COVID thing, you know, so.
What, the money of COVID? It can go through Western Union?
It doesn't now work, and if you can't, it ain't no sense asking for nothing. Me have now punch plant some papcho and some callaloo and some
wow. Good thing that at least you have land.
And some pumpkin.
Some of them don't have no land when them come back here, them don't have nothing.
Boy, I don't know for line, but I see just blow over bush against the hillside, just for farm and stuff. I mean,
of course. What you mean? Of course.
You understand?
And you say you're 60?
Yeah, I'm close to 60. Next birthday, I'm 60.
Okay. You sound happy though. You sound good, man.
I'm a positive person, man. I was a national figure, you know, in Jamaica, you know, man.
Eh?
Yeah.
Where's the national figure like what? Sportsman, singer, art?
Eh?
Sportsman?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you don't want to say your name, though. You don't want to say your name.
No, for, you know,
Yeah. I can see it, so I can see it.
You can't tell me my middle name, but I can't tell you after your father.
No, nobody tell me no name, man. Don't tell me no name. Let's keep that.
All right.
Well, you sound all right. You know, I mean, 10 years a day, you have land, a country and plan. That means you can plant like a pop show and go buy like a flour and rice and all that stuff there.
That's
good.
Yeah, man, that matter. But we take the ministry to them for 10 years there now. You don't find nobody that got support the government and don't support the people who get deported. I mean, so a whole plain load.
No, yeah, them have, man, but no, we don't know for 10 years, though. We don't know for 10 years. But we know, so when people come off the plane, them have people at the airport who kind of show you, say this and that. And you have, what them call it, people who, what them call them now, social workers. Them have programs. Them have programs, man. Them have programs. Trust me, them have programs.
I like the fact. When we come to me, never see numbers like that still. And we have to fight homeless after you still on an abandoned building and stuff. But you better run up. But
you work out now. Well, you have to call me, so you must better have, you know.
You better have, you know, man. For me come a country and fix the whole house where the cancer, take time to out the cancer more tight, you know.
Okay.
Take time and fix it up.
That. Yeah, nice to hear from you, brethren. I love that. Yeah, nice to hear from you. You sound upbeat, you know. I like how you sound upbeat.
The director I can't confident people, positive and straightforward, solid.
Yeah. And you have radio can listen to Cutting Edge and Stepping Razor.
You know, so I look for them, I'm going to make a charge for us, the people, man, thing. I'll be paid. I want phone on the radio. I want phone.
A phone, everybody I listen to now, you know. I think I radio, phone people I listen to. Everybody I listen to them phone. Them can't push the thing in them ears and not disturb nobody. Yeah, the Rasta man are chatting foolishness.
Yeah, man.
All right, give thanks, brethren.
Respect Mutabaruka, respect the boy, yeah?
All right, give thanks. Yes.
The system is a fraud.
Yeah, El?
Blessed love Mutabaruka.
Blessed man, how are you, man?
Yeah, want to give thanks to life.